Hey everybody, back again, this time with a video for the Creme Amplifikation Guitar Amp Rack Extension from Kuassa. It's the answer for high gain, heavy metal, and hard rock guitar tones in Reason. And just to answer the big question, can it do big solos and big leads? Definitely. Check this out. So yeah, it definitely does big lead guitar, big solos, heavy metal, and hard rock really well, but it also does many spots in between, and I kind of want to show you how to get there. Let's look at the different components of this device and see what we got. There's three main sections: the preamp amp section, overdrive section, and speaker cab simulator section. Here it gives you three main amp types. You can kind of think of it as a Fender, a Marshall, and a Mesa Boogie. There's three channels: clean, lead 1, and lead 2. Lead 2 is just like lead 1, just has more bass, gives you a bigger, chuggier sound without having to do extra EQ work. This overdrive section is nice because it gives you three different stomp box style overdrive types to choose from. The first two to me sound like classic tube screamer types. The third one being like a Boss OD1 just gives you more gain to work with. Down here is the speaker cab simulator section. Gives you 5 different speakers and 4 different microphones to work with, and you'll quickly come to find some favorites of your own. I have a loop down here that I'm going to let play, and I'll go over some of the controls, and we'll dial in a heavy metal sound and a very light rock sound. But before we get to that, I wanted to show you something I was personally impressed with. I did this demo with a Fender Stratocaster that has single coil pickups. Listen to this, it doesn't sound like a single coil guitar. And also listen to the definition in the chords themselves. There's really good character in that sound, and if someone were to tell me that was done with a single coil Strat, I'd have a hard time believing them at first, and that's a good accomplishment of a device. This loop I have right here, it's nothing special, just standard fare rock kind of loop, but it'll show off how to dial in this device. Let's check this out. Now, we'll use a preset that you can use too, and it kind of can run the gambit. Check this out. It's the Dirty Clean preset. So immediately, that's clean heaven. Sounds like a Rolling Stones song. Let's add a little bit more grit via some light overdrive, the A overdrive. So that's a nice light rock sound. I like that a lot. If you do any kind of guitar work in Reason, it benefits to have this amp because just the simple, all the options you have, you can cover a bunch of different tones. One thing that kind of makes me, it's pretty cool, just one switch is kind of like a switch between verse and chorus. Listen to this. Almost sounds like a different take or a different performance altogether. So down here, you can mess around with the different speaker types and you can definitely find a different tone. I like the modern British and standard. Or double vintage. It's very versatile, and just to show you real quick how to dial back up a heavy metal high gain sound. So yeah, lots of different options, and it's a definite device you should have if you do guitar work in Reason. It's the Creme Amplification Guitar Amp Rack Extension from Kuassa. Big sound, big tone. You should definitely get it. I hope this video was helpful to you guitar players and Reason fans out there. Keep watching, I got another one right around the corner. Thanks everybody.